Biden is such a good troll. I want to show you guys some examples of MAGA absolutely losing their minds over Biden's Presidential Medal of Freedom picks, because everyone he chose deserves it. But I can't help but think Biden chose some of these people just to intentionally piss Trump and MAGA off. And the MAGA reaction to this tells us more about them than it does Biden. For example, let me jump over to the conservative subreddit and read some comments. The first one says, "This is not Biden. This is whoever is behind him giving these out. These awards do not mean anything now. The Presidential Medal of Freedom is now meaningless. These people trash every single thing they get their filthy, corrupt hands on." And it's funny because they're all saying these awards are meaningless. All future recipients need to reject theirs. And it made me wonder, who did Trump award this to? So I went over to the Wikipedia page and I saw that Trump is the only one to have people decline his Presidential Medal of Freedom. This says, Bill Belichick, the coach of the New England Patriots, was offered the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Trump and initially accepted it, but changed his mind and turned down the medal after the January 6th Capitol attack. Country musician Dolly Parton turned down the medal twice from Trump. Parton said she turned it down the first time because her husband was ill, and the second time because of the COVID-19 pandemic, but that is funny. And then I went to this actual list. The first person on the list is Miriam Adelson. That's literally his second biggest donor behind Elon Musk. So he's just giving it out to his donors, to rich people. I can almost guarantee at the end of Trump's term, if he makes it that long, that he's going to give it out to someone like Elon Musk, and MAGA won't even care about the contradiction. So let's jump over to what Biden did today, and I'll read it off of Fox News because their article is kind of funny. Outrage as Biden set to award Hillary Clinton, George Soros with Presidential Medal of Freedom. Social media erupted in anger Saturday morning with news that President Biden will award the Presidential Medal of Freedom to former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and left-wing billionaire George Soros. I mean, he's a philanthropist. He's not just a left-wing billionaire. The award, the nation's highest civilian honor, is given to individuals who have made exemplary contributions to the prosperity, values, or security of the United States, world peace, or other significant societal, public, or private endeavors, and all of these people fit that. Tesla founder Elon Musk led the furious outcry, labeling the decision to award Soros the honor as a travesty. Does he not see the irony here? The thing is, everything MAGA has accused Soros of being, Elon Musk is 10 times worse. Could you imagine what MAGA would do if George Soros was doing a $1 million sweepstake for people in swing states, the state of Pennsylvania, which is what Elon Musk did? They would be calling to put George Soros in jail if he did that. I mean, they already are, and George Soros hasn't even done anything nearly as bad as Elon Musk. But then the Tesla founder shared a video of himself on the Joe Rogan podcast where Elon Musk said he believed that George Soros, quote, fundamentally hates humanity. Quote, he's doing things that erode the fabric of civilization, getting DAs elected who refuse to prosecute crime, he says in the clip. And I found this funny post on Twitter where someone's like, I want to level the playing field. Let's ask Grok. Grok is the AI that Elon Musk is helping develop with Twitter, or X. Let's ask Grok what George Soros has done. So they asked, what has George Soros' main goal been with his charitable donations? And keep in mind, this is from Elon Musk's own AI. George Soros' main goal with his charitable donations through the Open Society Foundations has been to promote the ideals of an open society. This involves fostering democracy, supporting human rights, and encouraging transparency and accountability in governance across the world. His philanthropy has been focused on supporting democratic government, which means aiming to build vibrant and inclusive democracies where governments are accountable to their citizens, human rights and social justice. A significant portion of his donations have gone towards supporting human rights, including initiatives for racial justice, gender equality, and the rights of marginalized groups like the Roma in Europe or Black-led organizations in the US. Education and health. George Soros has invested in education, particularly higher education, by providing scholarships and supporting universities like the Central European University. I'm starting to see why Elon Musk doesn't like George Soros. And like I said in the beginning of the video, the MAGA reaction tells you more about MAGA than it does Biden. I mean, Biden also awarded it to Jane Goodall, to Liz Cheney, Hillary Clinton, all of these people who deserve it. If MAGA is mad about Jane Goodall, what does that say about MAGA? Media freedom and information access. George Soros has supported media organizations and projects that aim to expand press freedoms, increase public access to information, and promote journalism that holds those in power accountable. This is how you should use, if you are a billionaire, this is how you should use your money. You should donate it to organizations that you truly believe in. And he's honestly like the anti-Elon Musk. I mean, George Soros is every everything Elon Musk wants to be, everything Elon Musk claims to be. Elon Musk is the one who wants to hold governments accountable and promote free speech, but he does that by buying Twitter and then banning people whenever they dissent. Meanwhile, George Soros actually puts his money where his mouth is, literally puts his money where his mouth is. But let's go back to this Fox News article because it's hilarious. One online commentator, Blake Haben, wrote, "What a joke. These people have done the exact opposite of what the award is for. Seriously, two of the worst people on earth," somebody wrote. Let's go over to this video right here. Gunther Eagleman, a popular Maga account, said, "What do you think of the crowd getting the Medal of Freedom today?" Someone said, "I cannot say it in public." This means they want to hang George Soros or something. "Suffice it to say, I am literally nauseous at Biden's selections. The most traitorous and despicable people affecting our nation." Someone replied, "Biden didn't pick these people. Soros is pulling all the strings. Told Obama, and like the lackey he is, there you are." I really don't. I mean, George Soros is not pulling any strings. Have you ever seen George Soros and Biden just walking around courtside at a Lakers game? I mean, George Soros wasn't even able to come to this specific event. His son, Alex, had to take the award for him. Meanwhile, Elon Musk lives at Mar-a-Lago. He essentially lives at Mar-a-Lago, and we've seen Trump fall in line multiple times. Let's go over some more reactions. Here's Liz Cheney getting the Medal of Freedom really quickly. President Biden giving it to Liz Cheney. But some of these reactions are hilarious. Bo Diddle, a right-wing commentator, said, "So let me get this straight. Hillary Clinton and George Soros are set to receive the medal while Hunter Biden is in attendance to watch? These ceremonies mean absolutely nothing anymore." Dude, Trump tried to give it to Bill Belichick and then literally just gave it to his biggest donors. But this is why I think Biden partially did this, just to trigger MAGA. I mean, who's more triggering than Hillary Clinton, George Soros, and Liz Cheney? And I'll take the position that all of these people absolutely deserve it. I think Hillary Clinton has served for decades. Hillary is a lifetime public servant. She's shattered multiple glass ceilings. She served as a Secretary of State. I think she was the first woman in the Democratic Party, or in any party, to win the primary and run for the presidency like that. And she doesn't deserve it. It's just an absurd thing to say, and it shows you these people don't actually know anything about George Soros. They don't know the first thing about Hillary Clinton's service. They just have this reactionary vibe to them where they just want to be outraged at every single thing that happens. So I say we celebrate some of these people who are making the world better. George Soros has been using his money to donate to causes that we all support. People like Liz Cheney, they actually work to hold politicians accountable. Liz Cheney worked on the January 6th committee, and that's why Trump and Elon Musk hate Liz Cheney, because she's trying to hold him accountable for his crimes on January 6th. Let's just go back to this Wikipedia page because it's just so funny. Bill Belichick, coach of the New England Patriots, was offered the Presidential Medal of Freedom but turned it down after January 6th. Meanwhile, Trump supporters on the Reddit are saying, these awards do not mean anything now. All future recipients need to reject theirs. Oh, people are already rejecting theirs after January 6th. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Drop a like, subscribe to boost this message. Make sure you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.